Okay guys, if you are watching this video, then we have already gone through using GarageBand in class, and you can use this tutorial as a chance to go over this stuff again at your leisure, if you're at home or in class, to refresh your memory. Okay, so first things first, let's go to our Finder, open it up, go here on our menu to Applications, and then we can scroll up here to GarageBand, which is what we're going to use today. Okay, so we're going to open that up. I've got it right there. Now I already have it open, so when it opens for you guys, it's going to ask you if you want to have a new project. You're going to pick loops, okay, and you'll see what I mean by loops in a second. So now we have it open. This is the general GarageBand interface here. You'll see when I drag something over that your tracks will be up here. Here's play, record, and such down here. There's a timer counter there. See if I play it, it starts moving. But anyway, let's just put this into action, and that's the best way to see GarageBand. All right, so over on the right-hand side here is the Loops browser, and this is indicated by this eyeball down here. Okay, if I click that, it closes it. I want to open up the Loop browser. There it is. So you can start with anything you like, but I like to start, you know, using compositions here with drums or beats. So if I press beats, a whole lot of predetermined already loops are down at the bottom here, and you can just scroll through these, and if you press one, you'll hear what it is. All right, just click it off, and there it goes. So you just have to scroll through, and this is where the headphones really come into play, so you can hear what you're doing. Let's try this club dance beat here. Maybe a bit. Let's try that. So what I'm going to do here, since I like that one, I'm just going to drag it right over here into this window where the tracks are. I let it go, and there we are. Got our first one. I press the space bar, which is going to enable the tracks. Okay, so you have a visual representation up here in the tracks showing the loop, and you can start and stop it using the space bar. All right, or going down here and just pressing play. So this is our first track, got a club dance beat, and after we have our first track, I'm going to show you something very important. If I hover over the track here, that little loop thing comes up there, and that's what it is. It's just to extend this loop. So if I just click and drag and go over, it's just going to extend that loop for a few more measures. So I've got 24 measures, you can see up at the top there. All right, so if I go back down here, it's going to take me right back to the start, and now that's going to go on for a while more. All right, so once you drag a loop up here, you always want to reset it. Okay, I'm going to reset it, and now everything's here, and I can go back to any one of these. So next I'm going to go and I'm going to add some bass here. So again, there's a whole big selection of bass. All right, so of course let's go for the 80s dance bass synth, whatever you like. So let's just try one of these. Okay, I'm going to again drag it up, and it's going to create another track. These are all called tracks. So if I let that go, there is another. That's our second track here. All right, again I press the space bar, and now they're both going to play at once. Sweet. So again, let's go and try and turn that into a loop, and I get that little thing up there, and then I just drag it, and let's go to 24 measures again, right up at the end. Bang, no problem. And we'll just drag this back to the start, and now that's going to go on for a while. So let's go over here again to reset, and now all these become available again. And now maybe let's go for some synths, some synthesizers. All right, so again, this is all up to you. This is an artistic endeavor, so it's up to you guys what you want to put together. All right, let's try the dance pad here. How about that? I'm gonna drag it up again. Another track is created. I let it go. Let's add another loop. So go drag it there. Let's drag it to 24 measures again. Okay. Boom, done. Back to the start. Now, if I just press the spacebar again, all these three tracks are going to play at once. Sweet. Okay. So let's do that. And now I'm going to add a fourth track again. So we go back over here to reset. They'll become available. Let's try, I don't know. Let's try some, I don't know. Let's just put guitars. How about that? Let's try guitars. All right. I'm a 12-string guy, so I'm going to drag that up. And there's our fourth track. Again, we've got the loop. Let's drag this, maybe not 24 measures. You know, this is another thing. So if I select these, now see that? If I just select one, it'll select one measure at a time. So that's the whole track is then. I can go, now there's something here we're going to learn. See if I go up here to track, or actually to edit. We're going to go to edit. We're going to go to split. So I'm going to take the first couple of guitar tracks out at the beginning. I'm just going to select these. I'm going to drag this to where I want it to split. I've got the acoustic guitar track selected. I'm going to go to edit and I'm going to go split. Bang. So now these things are two different measures, if you will. I'm going to select the first one. So by clicking away from it, just click this one, and then I'm going to press delete. Bang, gone. So now it won't start until this third measure here. So let's play this and see what it sounds like. And here comes the guitar. All right. So one other thing before you get going here. Now on your tracks here, 1, 2, 3, 4 tracks. Let's just go to the acoustic guitar one. And there's a downward arrow here. If I select that, I have something here for track volume. So if I go to here, so that means that I can, by selecting this here, I can drag the volume up, drag it down. So all these things can be different volumes. Each track can have different volumes, all right? There's also something here for pan. Panning means that you would hear it on a stereo on either the right-hand side or the left-hand side of your speakers or headphones, all right? So visually, I got the pan here. I can go and drag it, and now it's going to go up to the left-hand side or down here to the right-hand side, all right? And there's also some cool stuff here for automations. So that's what we're going to add right here is an automation to this track. There's guitar, there's chorus. Let's have some echo and reverb. I hit that, just add a little echo to this. All I do is click it, press OK, and now we have echo on that track. So let's just see what this sounds like. I'm going to bring my playhead scrubber there, press space bar. It sounds a little different. So if you just wanted to hear one track at a time, I go over to this speaker thing on the tracks, and then it's to mute it. So if I mute all these 3 tracks, all you're going to hear is that 12-string guitar, acoustic guitar track. All right, so there's a little echo reverb on there. So on your assignment, you will see that I do want at least 4 tracks in your project. I have 4 tracks here, and now you are free to explore GarageBand. And please, for all of us, plug in your headphones.